Okay, now we're going to do stars. And stars, you need quite a bit of water, not as much as dots, but quite a bit of water and quite a bit of paint so that you don't get feathery stars. You want to pull it across the pot so you have a nice little flat brush on the side, because you're going to use that flat brush to make some really pretty lines. I'm going to start with a dot. In the very beginning, it's just good to know where to start from. You're going to take that dot and you're going to flick it to the north, and you're going to flick it to the south, this would be your north and that's your south, but to me it's the other way around. I'm going to take it and I'm going to move it out to the east and out to the west, and then I'm going to make smaller ones in between. And each while I'm turning my brush so that I get that nice flat side. If you end up having too much kind of watery lines, you can always come back to your pot and pull it along the side to get out some of that extra water. So I'm going to do it again. So here's my little dot. I'm going to flick up, back, come back to that dot in the middle, flick to the sides, and then I'm going to flick in between. And they're not going to be as big as the north, south, east, and west. Alright, and one more time to show you, little dot. I'm going to flick up, the brush stays up and down perpendicular just as usual, and you're going to give it a little flick. This is the only time you really can move your brush if you need to. I tend to still move my hand. Okay, this one is just a little bit too long right here. One more time, flick up, down, east, west, and in between. All those lines should be about the same thickness. They shouldn't be feathery, and they shouldn't be a blob like that. They shouldn't be thick and feathery like this. They should be nice and thin like this line, all the way around. Way up on your tip. Okay, those are stars.